Globalization of religion. Globalization. Globalization is a term used to describe how trade and technology have made the world into a more connected and interdependent place. Globalization also captures in its scope the economic and social changes that have come about as a result. Religion. Personal set or institutionalized system or religious attitudes, beliefs, and practices. Religion, human beings' relation to the which they regard as holy, sacred, absolute, spiritual, divine, or worthy of special reverence. It is also commonly regarded as consisting of the way people deal or with ultimate concerns about their lives and their fate after death. Globalization of religion. In this context, the globalization of religion can be understood as a process of realignment in this global religious situation, a process which involves the following three facets. First is implies the inevitable transformation of individual religious organizations. Second, it can be expected that new characteristic relation relationship of religion and globalization. Since religion enjoys a different status in different places around the globe, the concept of religion itself is forced to undergo transformation as a part of process of globalization. These processes, however, should not be understood merely as a breakdown of tradition and which must therefore be inhibited.
Another way in which globalization has impacted on religion. In this way, religion have made by use to global communication. Religious groups are able to take advantage of modern technology to circuit new members, spread the word, and keep in contact with other members of the religion. The basic tenet of globalization is stand against religion parochialism, but by diminishing the barriers between different cultures. Globalization land religion in a quagmire of conflict which reinforce social identities as some do not accept the way realities and turn to religion discover on identify. In this context, the globalization of religion can be understood as a process of realignment of the global religion situation, a process which involved the following three phases. First is implies the inevitable transformation of individual religion organization. Second is accepted of the new characteristic will be produced in the content, doctrine, ritual, and practices. In the third, globalization will be accompanied by change of the human being supporting religion, particularly in the intellectual perspective. In the following section, I want to discuss their points will considering these 3 points of example of primary from Japan, Asia, and United States. Religion, globalization and religion. The globalization refers to historical process by which all the world's people increasingly come to live a single social unit. It implicates religion and religious several ways. From religion of the theological perspective, globalization's call for religion response and interpretation. Yet religion and religious have also played important roles in bringing about the characterizing globalization. Among consequence of this implication for religion pluralism, the religion identify themselves in relation to another one, and they become less routine particular places because it's the diasporas of transportational ties. Globalization further provide fertile ground of a variety of non-institutionalized religion manifestation and for the development of religion of a political and cultural resource. The term of globalization is a quite recent provenance. It is a first appeal of the business and sociological literature of the 1980s, but the ends of century is had become a broadly involved expression of both academic and popular discourse around the world. Along the way, it has acquired a variety of meaning of the well understand of the outset. They share the common element applied in the world. All parts of the world are becoming increasingly tied into a single global extended social unit. Among the variants, however, but the foremost widespread sees globalization primarily in economic terms, referring mostly to the most recent development in the operation of global market, capital, and multinational cooperation.
A related view adds mass media and cultural components to the economic dimension, stressing the degree to which primarily Western and especially American firms and firms have been spreading their products and way of life to all concerned of the world. Economic globalization therefore focuses on the ways the global capitalism incorporates the world's regions into a single system. The role of states informs a further perspective, one that concentrates on global or international political relations, usually with a parallel emphasis on the hegemonic power of Western countries. Individual in this frame of analysis appear as the primary actors in a globally extended system of such states. Impact of religion and globalization. Another way in which globalization has impacted on religion is the way religions have made use global communication. Religious groups are able to take advantage of modern technology to recruit new members, spread the word, and keep in contact with other members of religions. Conclusion: globalization allows for religions previously isolated from one another to now have regular and unavoidable contact. As a result, as a result, globalization brings to the light the fact that since religions have similar values, not one of them is correct, and therefore can be a change. Importance of religion and globalization. More, more specifically, religions maintain the golden rule. What do you not wish done to yourself, do not to do others. Therefore, through such religious values, globalization engenders greater religious tolerance in such areas as politics, economics, and society. Rules of religion and globalization. Another way in which globalization has impacted on religion it is the way religions have made use global communication. Religious groups are able to take advantage of modern technology to recruit new members, spread the word, and keep in contact with other members of religion. Thank you. God bless.